Assalamu alaikum. Today we will solve exercise 54A from Mathematics 1. Number 1. If I halve a number and add 6, I get the same result as if I double the number and subtract 21. Find the number. That is very simple one. So how can we solve this problem? Let the number be x. Let the number be x. Okay, so according to the question we can write, first of all, look at this. If I have a number, that means if I have x by 2 and add 6 then plus 6, I get the same result as if that means equal, I double the number. That means if we multiply x by 2, it will be 2x. And subtract 21 and subtract 21. Okay, we have to form this equation properly. Now, if we want to move minus 21 on this side, then it will be 6 plus 21 equal to, if I want to move x by 2 on this side, then it will be 2x minus x by 2. Or 21 plus 6, that will be 27 equal to 2x minus x by 2. That means 2 to the 4x minus x. So 4x minus x, that will be 36 by 2 equal to 27. 2 will be multiplied with 27. So 27 multiplied by 2 and 3 will be on division. That means we have to divide this one by 3. 27 by 3, that will be 9. Therefore, our final answer will be x equal to 9 multiplied by 2. That will be 18. 9 to the 18. Our final answer of number 1 will be 18. And we can check that our answer is right or wrong. How? Look, if I have the number, so 18 divided by 2, that means 9. And add 6, that means 9 plus 6, that will be 15. And I get the same result as if I double the number. That means 18 multiplied by 2, that will be 36. And subtract 21. And subtract 21. Look, 6 minus 1, 5. 3 minus 2, 1, 15. Look, both times we will get the same result. That means our answer is correct. Now, number 2. Number 2 says, if I treble a number. Treble means we have to multiply it by 3. Okay. And add 14. The result is 44. Find the number. Very simple one. First of all, let the number be x. So according to the question, we can write, if I treble a number, that means if we multiply this x by 3, so it will be 36. Okay, and add 14, that means 36 plus 14. And what is the result? The result is 44. Okay, very simple. So we have to move plus 14 on this side, then it will be 44 minus 14. Then 36 equal to 44 minus 14, that will be 30. Now we have to divide both sides by 3, then it will be 30 divided by 3, that is 10. That is the final solution of this problem. Now number 3, I work for x hours at 4 km per hour and for 2x hours at 3 km per hour. If I go 20 km altogether, find x. To solve this one, we have to understand one formula. It will be very helpful to understand this math. That is distance equal to speed into time. So if we look at this formula, distance equal to speed into time, then we can easily solve it. Look at this, how? So if I work for x hours, that is the time. At 4 km per hour, that is the speed. Kilometer per hour, that is the speed. And 2x hour, that is another time. At 3 km per hour, that is another speed. So here, 2 distance will be covered by these 2 time and speed. Look, x hours at 4 km per hour and 2x hours at 3 km per hour. So we can say this is the first distance, d1. This is the second distance, d2. And total d1 plus d2 equal to 20 km. So how can we write? At first, we'll write distance equal to speed into time. Okay. Now, D1. D1 means the first formula. X hours at 4 km per hour. So 4 multiplied by X. because the speed is 4 km per hour and time is x hours. And what is d2? d2 means second distance. 2x hours at 3 km per hour. So 3 multiplied by 2x, that is 3 to the 6x. Okay. So what is the total distance? Look, according to the question, we can write d1 plus d2 equal to 20. Okay, that is the total kilometer. What is the d1? d1 is 4x. What is the d2? d2 is 6x equal to 20. Now look at this. 4 plus 6, that will be 10x equal to 20. We have to divide both sides by 10. That will be 20 by 10. So final answer will be x equal to 2. Okay. So x equal to 2 hours will be the final solution of number 3. Very simple. Now number 4. Number 4 says I buy x pence at 4 pence each and 3x pence at 5 pence each. The total cost is 1.90 pound. Find x. So here cost of x pence, that is 4 pence, and cost of thrice x pence, that is 5 pence. So by according to the question, we can say the addition of these two costs is 1.90. By solving this equation, we can find out the value of x. Cost of x pence is 4 multiplied by xp. That means 4xp. Because cost of each pen is 4 pence. That's why cost of x pence will be 4 multiplied by x pence, that is 4x pence. Similarly, cost of thrice x pence will be cost of thrice x pence will be 5 multiplied by thrice x. Okay, so 5 3 is 15 x pence. And here the total value is given in pound. So we have to convert this pound into pence. We know that 1 pound equal to 100 pence. That's why 1.90 pound will be 190 pence. So according to the question, we can write in this way. According to the question, 4x plus 15x equal to 1.90 multiplied by 100. So after solving this equation, we'll get our final answer. 4x plus 15x, that will be 19x equal to 190. Now we have to divide 19 on both sides, then we'll get x equal to 10. Then our final answer will be 10. Now number 5. Number 5 says, I use twice as many 3p stamps as 2p stamps in a week. If my total outlay on these stamps in a week is 48 pence, find how many 2p stamps I use. First stamp is 3p stamp and another stamp, that is 2p stamp. Then the question says, I use twice as many 3p stamps as 2p stamps. Suppose if I use x number of 2p stamps, I have to use 2x number of 3p stamps, because 3p stamps will be used twice as many as 2p stamps. Okay. And if we add all of this value, then we'll get 48 pence. Okay. So 3p into twice s will get some value. 2p into x will get some value. After adding two value, we'll get 48 pence. Okay. Then we have to find out the value of x. Why? Because the question asks you find how many 2p stamps I use. So how many 2p stamps? X number of 2p stamps. That means we have to find out the value of x. So how can you solve this problem? This is very simple. Look at this. Let number of 2p stamps are x, and number of 3p stamps are twice x. So according to the question, we can write total cost of 2p stamps are 2 multiplied by x. And total cost of 3p stamp, that means 3 pence stamp, 3 multiplied by twice x. And what is the total? Total is 48 pence. Okay. Now we have to find out the value of x. 2 into x twice x plus 3 into 2, that is 6x equal to 48. Now 6 plus 2, that is 8x equal to 48. Now we have to divide both sides by 8. Then it will be 8x by 8 equal to 48 by 8. So our final answer, x equal to 48 by 8, that will be 6. So answer will be 6. Now number 6. Number 6 says Jim has twice as many marbles as Harry. Between them, they have 66 marbles. How many has Jim? So Jim has twice as many marbles as Harry. So we can say Harry has X marbles. X marbles. So let Jim has 2 multiplied by X, that is twice X marbles. Okay, twice X marbles. And according to the question, we can write the total marbles is 66. So according to the question, X plus twice X equal to 66. Now we have to solve this equation. X plus 2x, that will be thrice X equal to 66. Now we have to divide 3 on both sides. Then X will be 66 divided by 3. After solving this one, we'll get the value of X will be 22. So therefore, Harry has X marbles. That means 22 marbles. 22 marbles. Then Jim has twice of Harry. That means 2 multiplied by 22. That will be 44 marbles. Okay. So answer will be 44 marbles. Now number 7. Number 7 says the perimeter of a rectangle is 28 centimeter. If the length were double, the perimeter would be 44 centimeter. Find the length of the rectangle. The perimeter of a rectangle is 28 centimeters. So suppose we can say that this is a rectangle and this is a length, this is breadth. Okay. So the perimeter, that means green color line, is 28. What is the perimeter? The boundary line is called the perimeter, and that is 28 centimeter. And if the length were double, that means we have to multiply this length by 2. Then what will it be? Look like this. It will be look like this. Suppose. Okay. That means the previous rectangle, the length was L. Now it is 12. That means doubled. Okay. It is doubled. And now the new perimeter is 44. The previous perimeter was 28 and new perimeter is right now 44. Now we have to find out the length of the rectangle. We have to find out the length of the rectangle. That means the value of L. So how can you solve this problem? Look, here the first question says perimeter of a rectangle is 28 centimeter. So let length of a rectangle is L and breadth of a rectangle is B. Therefore, we can write perimeter is given, that is perimeter is equal to 28 centimeter. We know that in a rectangle, perimeter is 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. Therefore, perimeter is equal to 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. Okay. So according to the question, we can write 2 multiplied by L plus B equal to 28. Okay. Now we have to divide 2 on both sides. Then L plus B will be 14. Okay. So L plus B equal to 14. This is the first equation. So what is equation number 1? That is L plus B equal to 14. Okay. Equation number 1. Now if we double the length, okay. If we double the length, then what will it be? So length will be 12. Then new perimeter, modified perimeter or new perimeter. That means perimeter of this rectangle. New perimeter is 44 centimeter right now. Okay. And what is the formula of the new perimeter? New perimeter formula will be simple. Just instead of L, we have to write 2L. So 2 multiplied by 2L plus B. Why 12 plus B? Because the length were doubled. We have to multiply the length by 2. So according to the question, we can write 2 multiplied by 2L plus B equal to 44. Okay. After dividing 2 on both sides, then we'll get 2L plus B equal to 22. This is the equation number 2. So what is the second equation? Second equation is 2L plus B equal to 22. Very simple. Okay. So we got our two equation. Now we have to subtract these two equations. So we can write subtracting equation number 1 from 2, we will get 2L plus B minus L plus B equal to 22 minus 40. Now we have to remove the brackets right now. So look at this, 2L plus B minus L minus B will be 22 minus 14, that will be 8. Now we have to subtract L from 12, that will be only L, and plus B minus B, that will be 0. So the value of L will be 8. So length will be 8. Now number 8 says a table costs 4 times as much as a chair. If the total cost of a table and 4 chairs is 18 pounds, find the cost of the table. Very simple problem. So cost of a chair is X pound. Okay, and cost of a table, look, table costs 4 times as much as a chair. That means if the cost of a chair is X pound, then cost of a table will be 4X pound. If the total cost of a table, that means what is the total cost of a table? According to the question, we can write total cost of a table, that means 4X pound, and 4 chairs, that means 4 multiplied by X. This is the cost of a table, and this is the cost of 4 chairs. And what is the total? Total is 18 pound. Okay. Now the question asks you to find out the cost of the table. So how can you solve this problem? We have to solve this equation, nothing else. 4X plus 4X, that will be 8X equal to 18. We have to divide 8 on both sides, then X will be 18 divided by 8. Now we have to divide. We can divide numerator and denominator both by 2, then it will be 9 by 4. We can easily say cost of a chair is 9 by 4 pound. Therefore, we can write in this way because X is the cost of a chair. So therefore, we can write cost of a chair is 9 by 4 pound. We have to find out the cost of the table. Therefore, cost of a table will be, we know the value of X, that is 9 by 4. So 4 multiplied by 9 by 4 pound. So we can divide 4 and 4. Our answer will be 9 pound. So what is the cost of the table? That will be 9 pound. Now number 9 says a cricketer's average for 3 innings is 14. After another innings, his average is 16. What was his score in this innings? Very simple problem. We know that average equal to total divided by number of addenda. Okay, so we have to find out. So what will be the total? Total means we have to multiply this average by number of addenda. Very simple problem. Okay, number of addenda. Now look at this. So a cricketer's average for 3 innings is 14. So what is the score of 3 innings? So total score of 3 innings. 3 innings is 14 multiplied by 3, that will be 42. And after another innings, that means now 4 innings. Okay. So and total score of 4 innings. 4 innings is 4 multiplied by 16. 4 multiplied by 16, that will be 64. Okay. We can easily find out total score of 3 innings, that is 42. And total score of 4 innings, that is 64. Then what is his score in last innings? Very simple, 64 minus 42. Score of last innings is 64 minus 42. We have to subtract in right now. 4 minus 2, that will be 2. 6 minus 4, that will be 2. So 22 runs. So he scored 22 runs in his last innings. Now number 10. Number 10 said 37 is divided into 2 parts. Okay, 37, we have to divide this 37 into 2 parts. One of which is 5 greater than the other. Suppose if one is x, another one will be x plus 5. Now find the 2 parts. That means we have to add these 2 number and it will be 37. From this equation, we have to find out the value of x. Then we can easily find out the numbers. First number, okay, first number, let first number is x. Is x. Then other number, what will be the other number? Look, that is 5 greater than, that means x plus 5. So according to the question, what can we write? According to the question, x plus 5 equal to 37. Okay. Now x plus x, that will be 2x, and we have to move this 5 on this side, then it will be minus 5. Or 2x will be 37 minus 5, that will be 32. Now we have to divide 2 on both sides, then we'll get x will be 16. So the first number is 16, other number will be 16 plus 5, that will be 21. Very simple. So 21 plus 16, that is 37. That is our final answer. So in this way, we can easily solve this chapter. So thank you very much for watching this video. See you soon on next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz.